Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from round 5 of the Nova Open, the 5th and final round of Swiss today. We have Chad Griffith plus Matt Phillippi here. Now, for those of you wondering what the records are, both of these players are eliminated. They are eliminated from the cut, but I want to get a little faction representation. We got the Republic in there, and also on these trips, one of my other goals is also get to get as many different players as possible. And these are 2 players we haven't seen today. And on the top tables, there's basically we've seen a bunch of people there already. So super excited to see this game. And you know what? A lot of times these games that don't have any stakes, they can be a lot more fun. So we'll end up see how fast and loose they end up playing. Especially Chad here. We're playing Chance Engagement, and he's starting with the 5 straight. So let's get some colors here on our ships as we read off Chad's list.
Yes, I'm going to introduce myself first, though.
Yeah, today I'm joined by, sorry about that.
No, you're good.
I'm getting so excited about these 5 straights.
I know. They're eliminated from the cup, but not our hearts.
Correct.
I am Andrew Lippens of Team Junkyard, joining Dion for the last time today. Having a great time here on Gold Squadron. Color-wise, Moff is in the black TIE Fighter.
All right, we have Moff Gideon in black. What has he got equipped?
We've got Ruthless, False Transponder Codes, and Overtuned Modulators. No missile. Usually we see him with a missile, so I like this swap. 1 ISB Jingoist is green with Dead Man's Switch. They like to go boom boom. The other one is red, and once again he's got that Dead Man Switch. Darth Vader needs no introduction. He's got Foresight, Malice, Ruthless, Fire Control System, and Shield Upgrade. Interestingly, no Pattern Analyzer. So not looking to do some Talon rolls and fancy actions afterwards. This is a TIE Advance who's used to the old shtick of point forward and shoot hard.
That's right.
Del Miko is in the orange TIE Fighter. And he is rocking with Predator and Heavy Laser Cannon. And lastly, Iden's got the yellow one. And the Sabine paint scheme, too.
Fancy.
Makes sense. She turns into a rebel. And she's got Predator, Deadeye Shot, and Heavy Laser Cannon.
All right, and on the other side, we got Matt Phillippi.
Matt is rocking a list that I think we've kind of seen before, but it's a good one. We've got Hound with Corky Kryze, C-3PO, Agile Gunner, and 7th Fleet Gunner. We've got Contra with Crackshot, R7, A7, Synchronized Console, Besh, and Proton Bombs. We've got Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Delta 7 regular, not the B. He's rocking Elusive, R2-D2, and Calibrated Laser Targeting. And last and certainly not least is Anakin Skywalker in the Delta 7B with Compassion, Crackshot, Chopper, and spare parts canisters.
And they are, in fact, colored correctly. So we're going to keep it nice and simple here. Anakin, yellow. Obi-Wan in a nice crimson red there.
That crimson.
Should be good. I'm excited here. And
looks like we already got an Agile Gunner going out.
That's right. Now, this list that Matt is flying, I believe, is the same list that was used by Duncan Howard, who is also here.
Yes.
And he won the last World Qualifier with it. That was in at Gen Con.
It was at Gen Con. I don't want to take credit for anything, but at LVO, Duncan went 2nd. That was my first major event in a long time.
Yeah.
And then at Gen Con, he won it. So I think I'm his good luck charm.
Like, you were there?
I was there both times. You know, I think I'm his good luck charm.
Well, you're here today.
So he's got a good chance on Sunday is all I'm saying.
He does. Well, he has got to make the cut first. He is playing a play-in game right now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I know he's flying Ray, Poe, and Kova, a list that Mark Myers flew into cut at Gen Con.
So looks like he's trying to bring home another title with a different faction.
I've heard that he wanted that faction prizing. So he's trying to mix it up and get some other damage decks, which I can respect. They're cool faction prizing.
They are.
Is that what's your motivator for taking a list to an event? Winning or prizing? Both. Combination
a little bit of both. I mean, for me, it's a little weird though. When I play an event, when Dion Morales plays, it's because it's a rare collision of different things, right? Like at Gen Con, there were 3 days of Swiss, so I played. I brought a list to win.
Yes.
Right? That's it. I didn't care about faction prizes. I came to collect my...
Right, this is my chance.
My yearly W's and walk away. All right?
Yeah, that's very fair.
All right, we've seen what this Republic list can do. It has a lot of firepower, and a lot of that firepower is channeled through that LAT gunship in Hound. You got 7th Fleet Gunner there boosting up some of those attacks, and don't take for granted that crack shot on Contrail. Same thing with Anakin Skywalker. Obi-Wan Kenobi, if he gets a range 1 CLT, plus plus that 7th Fleet Gunner can just really smash some things. So you really have some firepower on that side. And of course, Anakin is a great end game piece.
Oh yeah, absolute hammer for the anvil that is the LAT.
Now, I want to see where Chad ends up prioritizing his forces. You can see that he's choosing to fly in more of a formation, maybe deciding to say, like, you know what, instead of spreading out the fan, I want to have a cone of death. All right. Now, ability-wise, it looks like the only abilities that he has, like, reason to be in a block for. You have Delmico, right?
Yep.
Delmico is a defensive ability. We'll go ahead and take a look at that. Delmico reads, while a friendly ship at range 0 to 2 defends against a damaged defender, the defender may reroll 1 defense die. So kind of like a not as good Sarasu, but when you can, sweet. And then of course you have Iden out there, who's absorbing a shot, can end up saying, hey, you know what, the damage from this attack just doesn't happen by spending that charge. You just completely prevent that damage. That is also very good. So those are the two reasons there. And also just seeing if you can catch something in the net and just delete it, that would be great. I think the easiest thing to end up deleting would be that LAT gunship, right? It's low agility, and so much of the offense is channeled through that ship.
I think it has to be your first priority right now, just because you want to stop it giving rerolls to Obi-Wan and Anakin and pumping up shots with that 7th Fleet. You've got to try to get them out of there as quickly as you can. Unfortunately, with Vader being so far out, you're relying on these ties to do the damage, which is possible, but it's very swingy. You know, the ties, they're very true variance machines. Of sometimes they can be, you know, incredible, and sometimes they can't, but they don't have a whole lot to mitigate that.
Yeah, there's no Howl Runner here, right?
No Howl. You do have Del for the defense, but that's only against a damaged target.
Yep.
And with, you're not going to have a whole lot of time, especially Contrail. He's going to need to take 3 before he becomes damaged. Obi-Wan's going to have to take 2 before he becomes damaged. So it's going to be a while before you can really use that ability here. Except in the LAT shot, but let's be honest, we all know the LAT's going to have 1 shot this game, and then it's going to be 7th Fleet Gunnering the whole time.
Every turn, that's right. It's got 1 job, and that's to support everybody else.
And it does it extremely well. I do always find it very funny. In Attack of the Clones, when we first see these things, they're coming in guns blazing, you know, tearing up the battlefield, and then in the game, they're just like, yeah, I'm disarmed. I'm disarmed. I'm not shooting.
Well, they don't have the bubble turrets on the side of this one.
That's true. They took the turrets off.
They took the turrets off. It's a different LAT.
There you go.
Literally disarmed.
Anakin's going to get a fun shot here. He's got many options. It looks like he's splitting the bullseye through, but so maybe no car. Actually, he probably has bullseye on that front line. Now that I say that. So he does have crack shot available to him. LAT rerolls and a focus.
Here we go. Hit focus. Blank.
Convergence.
Reroll for 3. Anakin trying to get it started here. And
I don't quite know who this was into.
Chad defending. That's going to be at least 1 damage. Going to use Iden there to prevent that damage.
Popping Iden early, that's not bad if you're Matt.
Nope.
Get her ability out of there and just match a regular tie.
I'm a little surprised he didn't just spend the focus to...
Yeah, I was wondering if he was worried about crack shot.
Oh, Vader Hit, crit in the contrail.
Ooh, there you go. He's got enough paint.
Not today from contrail. Next offense for Matt is Obi-Wan Kenobi, who might have a bullseye.
Looks like he's got it. Got that calibrated laser targeting.
7th Fleet Gunner's going to get activated now.
Yep. 7th Fleet with calibrated always seems so mean.
Yep. At range 1, the CLT basically lets you ignore that secondary statement.
Yes, it does.
Obi-Wan's going to spend the focus, use the Force to keep a focus with his ability for 4 hits.
So good. Look at that.
Into that red TIE fighter. And that's going to be half.
Into the ISB Jingoist. Down to 1. And gets a point on the board for Matt.
Matt says, all right, your TIEs, punish me. But how many ships does he actually have pointing at him is the question.
I think everyone has a shot on contrail, maybe. Some of them being obstructed. Should be able to plink at least a shield or 2 off, you would think.
All right, first shot on contrail.
There you go.
Hit crit. Takes
first shot,
1.
plinks a shield.
Just keep it going. Unobstructed, next shot.
Oh, double crits.
2 crits.
Red got hit hard and he's mad.
Pop, pop, range 3. And Natty's on that one. Dell from the black line. The back line also unobstructed. Spence for 2.
Seems good. Pretty good reds on these ties so far. It's
gonna take 2 more.
Well, I said that it would take a while before Contrail, Ardell's ability would be active, but it is active against Contrail now.
This is true. And another 2 hits. This is way over on these TIE fighters. And they get Contrail off the board in this opening. That's massive.
3 points for Matt, or for Chad, excuse me.
He's dead. Stop, Chad. He's dead.
He's dead. He's dead already. Let me tell you how sad he is. That's what Matt says. Oh no. I do love the design of the Inferno squad together. I love how they all interact. Except for the Iden, but
that is pretty cool.
It's fine.
Except for the one car that I conveniently don't like because it's so good.
She just doesn't like. She doesn't mesh with the rest of them being damaged. It's just kind of like
she's good with everybody though.
Good with everybody.
She's a pro.
Yeah, she's a team player. The Lat will spend a calculate. C-3PO coming in handy there. The Lat does get a shot.
Not.
If you kill red, that feels pretty good because that DMS is going to go off.
Yep. 2 hits. Calculate for 2. Going into that red TIE fighter, and it is safe.
Man, if you could pop DMS in that formation, that would feel great.
1 point on each side because we are in objective land.
I'm actually not sure if. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm sorry. Yes, each one gets 2. Never mind. I thought it was further north on the field, and then Matt may be out, but I just missed it. My eyes are getting old.
Well, no, it's not in the center of the screen.
Right. Yeah.
It's in the center of the map. Right. That's
right.
that
was what was throwing me off. Angles. What are they? What do they do?
And as we continue to hang out here, for those of you who don't listen to our podcast, I know there's a couple of pieces of information I do want to get out. One of the projects that Gold Squadron has going on right now is Project Save TTT. We have pulled a team together, and actually I have a business meeting today with Dennis of TTT to discuss the next steps. So our goal is if all goes well, at least at the very beginning, before we make any major changes, you should not notice anything different about TTT right away. It'll just continue to be there until things start to get tweaked and improved. We're gonna work out a couple of details today. Should be fun. And I look forward to reporting back, maybe even with news tomorrow.
Excellent. I know that's a big thing that the community will be very grateful for. It's a what a great service.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Keeping that online would be awesome.
And we have some preliminary goals.
Yeah.
To get done, and I can tell you. I know people might be wondering, like, what are your goals, Dion? I will tell you my goals. I have them written down. They're in an official document and everything.
Now, I will say, if for some reason this crack team of coders and programmers can't get it done, I guarantee you I could make something work in MATLAB.
In what?
MATLAB? It's a coding language used almost exclusively for engineers for calculators.
Probably.
So I can make something work, but it won't be pretty.
It won't be pretty.
So I've got a backup plan. But I guarantee you what you guys are doing is probably going to be way better than anything I could come up with. Coding for engineers is not exactly a pretty thing. Hound did indeed double calculate, take the disarm to regen that. Gotta love it.
Let's see. So there we go. We got some turns there from the TIE fighter.
Here come the TIEs. Looking like they're going to make Hound their next victim.
my next victim.
Yeah, Starslinger says the trash programming language that compiles into the slowest thing that has ever existed. Yes, that is MATLAB. But I could get some extremely fancy plots. It's a really good point. It does 3D plotting really well. It's very pretty. We get a barrel roll from the red Jingoist. Looks like he may want to get some distance away from his teammates there after taking all that damage. He says, "Hey, I'm on fire. I'm gonna go over here. You guys stay over there."
It's like, nah, I'm good. I pass.
Yeah. Well, I said that, but here comes a much faster hard turn from Iden. Or not Iden, that's, I believe, Moff Gideon, actually. Yeah, and Chad is rocking those cardboard templates. Respect it.
All right, so here as we're getting those TIE fighters moving here, so I'm even letting you look at this email. This I sent out to the team right here. Yeah. So I'm looking at this part right here. All right, so some of the goals. Number 1, always free to use. Number 2, the possibility of some type of iOS or Android apps to make it just a little faster for you to access somehow. We have a couple of guys on the team that are really passionate about that.
Cool.
Like trying to make that happen. I'll be honest, like you get enough people in the room, there's always some that doubt each other.
Yeah.
Right? But I think we have enough people interested in enough part of it that we can probably make it happen. No promises there. We want to try to include some different tools. Like, wouldn't it be cool if, let's say, on this app, or maybe even on just like a mobile version of the website, you can keep track of the score on your phone, and then you just press submit, and you're done.
I've seen players use magic trackers in real life to do that. So having something that is more suited for X-Wing would be fantastic.
Yeah, and then we're going to be prioritizing the priority of games. X-Wing is number 1. Followed by the other Star Wars games, followed by the other AMG games, and then anything after that, we'll figure it out when we get there.
Sure,
but at first we're going to focus on X-Wing before anything else. And then we're just going to try to continue just improving the overall use of the tool.
Yeah. The overlay thing is the thing that I think people forget how good TTT is.
That's amazing.
If you watch these the old streams from 1.0 days and how the overlays were done back then, you're
we had to type it. But when we started, we were typing H's and S's.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was such a hard thing to do back then. And TTT has allowed some people to get in on it and stream their local events and all this other stuff. It's been great. We did see Anakin ram straight into the conga line of TIE fighters here.
Conga.
Come on, everybody, gonna do the
There it is.
The other way with it. Obi-Wan turned away. He didn't want any part of that, but you may get part of Vader, looks like. Darth is coming to finish the job.
Oh, he's a-coming.
Okay. So we get 7th going into, that is Moff Gideon, I believe. Yep. Into Moff.
Alrighty. Three focuses.
Rerolling 2. Hey, there you go.
Nope.
Honestly, spend it. Use Obi-Wan's ability to get it back.
Yeah, just.
Yeah.
He's in range.
Spend it and then spend a force from Obi. Oh, we're just gonna spend 2 force. Maybe a misplay on that, or at least I don't know.
He's going for it.
But he's going for it.
Spend the focus, take 1.
Moff Gideon says, "I'm not worried." Are you worried? Who's worried?
Here comes Vader.
Three onto 3.
Beer concealed in a water bottle thermos.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anything.
Classic. So good.
Ooh, double beer. Moff Gideon using his ability, giving a strain to a friendly to
have that additional die, right?
Yep. Oh no, to limit Obi-Wan's ability to modify.
Ah, yes.
So Vader's throwing a hit crit into Obi-Wan that he cannot modify.
And that's gonna be 1.
2.
No, safe.
Obi-Wan says mods are for chumps.
That's right. Just roll natties.
Yeah. You can't win, Darth. Three coming from the red Jingoist into the Lat.
Focus blank.
Yep, Lat's got rerolls thanks to C-3PO.
Moff Gideon into Anakin is the next shot. Hit crit.
Ooh, not good for Anakin.
Takes a crit. That's a shield. Matt saying mistakes were made. He's got some more shots into Anakin.
We keep forgetting Obi-Wan's ability. I think that would be huge right now if he remembers that spend the focus, spend the force, and give it back. Very big.
Just another 2 crits.
Oh,
natties. There you go. Iden with another 2 hits.
Oh, we rolled too many dice?
Too many dice. We were not at range 1.
He's looking forward to that.
Try it again. He just upgraded it to 2 crits. Okay.
Yeah, that always feels bad. You roll the wrong number and then you roll something better.
Yeah.
Anakin sneaking away with only 1 shield. That's not bad. Here comes the rotate for the Lat. I have to imagine we're getting like a 2 hard maybe. Not maybe a little close to the rock, but
I mean, it's probably a 1 bank if he intends to kind of keep everything in the center.
Yeah.
Because if you're too hard, you're gonna end up hitting that rock the following turn. But if you can kind of pull the fight towards the left side, I think that might be best.
Yeah, these tires are about to come in pretty hard on you, so you're gonna hopefully try to hit Obi-Wan or hit Darth Vader there with Anakin and Obi. End of the round, each player is going to score 1 point for that middle, and it will be 5-3. Players have it a bit wrong because I think they missed the half points on the Jingoist. You do get 1 point for that.
Yep.
Everyone is forgetting the half points today, but that happens. We're clapping. Something exciting is happening. Not sure where, but somewhere. There they go. They got it.
There you go. You're just waiting on them.
There, they got the half. Woo! Look at them. They got it.
I got the thumbnail shot I was looking for. It's like I need a picture of both of them leaning. Good to see you, man.
Brian.
The one, the only Co-op Print Yards is in the house.
I need you to give him to Rachel for now. Yeah. No, you're good. I don't know where Zach is. I think he went to get food, but just give the prizes to Rachel for now, and I'll talk to you in a bit.
All right, so we are going to be in the planning phase here. Look at the current position. Chad is up right now, 5-3.
What do you do if you're Anakin right now? You're in a little bit of a pickle.
I would bust the 5K. I would bust the 5K. I would not bust the 5K.
The red bump, excuse me. Yeah, probably smart. Do they have a 3? Is there 3 bank blue? Or is this the 1 and 2s? Just the 1 and 2s.
Anything can be blue if you cheat. It's fine.
That's true. That's a good point. I think maybe you do a 2 bank with Anakin and just hope Iden isn't there.
Mm-hmm.
Try to go in on Darth. I think Empire's been doing well today. I know we've seen them a lot, but we've seen them. There've been a lot of Empire lists today in general.
If you type !list, you can go ahead and take a look at the list, and I'm pretty sure they're a majority. They were a majority of the representation that we had here. Double calculate there with C3PO.
Here comes the aforementioned conga line. Has to get through Anakin now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do smell blood in the water for the lat, and they want him.
That's right. Well, oh, you have 1 agility, you say?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you do have Corky Kryze there. You do have C3PO, so it does have some defensive tech. And the question is, we're into turn 4. Is it too late? Did you wait too long to start shooting into the lat?
We did see that there wasn't a 7th fleet recharge this turn, so it looks like he's not expecting to be able to use it. So he decided, hey, I can still take a shot if they get close enough to me.
That's true.
I may like to shoot a lot. I may like to just pump up my ally shots, but I do have a gun. It's not a very big one. Yeah, you know what? Now they say that there was only 1 Rebel list today. I can't remember seeing much Rebels. Surprising.
Yeah, we didn't have any Rebels on stream today.
No, we did not.
Yeah.
I only saw 1 when I was walking around. And that was 2 X-Wings and a Falcon, I believe.
Sounds about right. Probably Wedge Luke Han.
Yeah, most likely.
Or Lando, excuse me.
Either one.
Something like that.
Or Leia. All of them are good options. The Falcon is a great ship. That is a self-bump from Iden. She may be taking a damage.
So friendly bumps. They're not able to do any actions. And you can potentially take a damage. Rolls a blank on it. So Sandy in the chat says, so not so hot take. Rebels are the underdogs now. It's thematic.
Yeah, it's true. I think they still have some really good pieces. I think the problem is they're, They really like Alpha, and I think people have kind of remembered how to play against that Rebel Alpha again. Both in terms of what upgrades to take and also just how to fly against it. You know, rule of 11 kind of stuff people are remembering of positioning, and you can neuter that list pretty well if you do that. So
people are pointing out here that the sloop on Anakin would be wonderful. I agree.
He is stressed.
Oh, he's still stressed.
He's still
stressed. Darn it. It would be good if you're allowed to do it.
Yes, I agree. It would be fantastic. But
so then maybe you just two bank to the right and see if you can catch Vader?
That's what I would do, yeah. Face down your future self and see if you can avoid your fate.
That's some deep philosophical stuff there, man.
Thank you. We're talking about plastic spaceships moving around on a felt board. Felt appropriate. Yeah, Obi-Wan, I don't know if I like this aggression with him. He
did do the two bank to the right, trying to chase down.
Yeah. Doing a quick eyeball to see if it even is going to fit. I think it should.
Yeah, they held the template over. They're like, yeah, this is worth it. Here we go.
So we just got to that classic, put the templates down, try not to bump everything out of the way, actually bump everything out of the way, and then put everything back.
All right, they're going to place the ships back.
Getting some water refill.
Always curious on how these get refilled without getting spilled everywhere.
I've done it once, and it made a huge mess, and I'm like, well, I was told at my job, don't do it again.
Got it.
So I'm like, all right, yep, checks out.
I want to find out. I'm just going to stare. When he comes back,
yeah,
I'm just going to watch.
I don't know if he is, because it's pretty full still. I don't know if he's going to swap that one.
Is it full? Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I think he's just putting it there for later.
Oh, okay, for next time.
Just
that means we missed the swap. We missed it.
Hang on, we just gotta fill up these bottles really fast.
just dump all the water out. Sorry, dude. I just need to know.
I need a fresh water. Yeah. Actually, we can just follow him. Just to his next area.
Hey, around.
Yeah, where are you doing this?
Ignore me, please. All right, barrel roll. Trying to get a little bit of distance from Anakin here.
Yeah, I mean, you get 17 actions anyways. Who cares? May as well. Vader did not use Foresight because it's a bad upgrade. No, I don't know. Just chose not to.
It's not the time.
Anakin's got crack shot on him, though.
He does. Vader swinging for...
I think that was Anakin.
Oh, this is Anakin.
And that's a crack shot.
Ooh. Crack shot. All of those end up sticking.
Where did your shields go, Darth?
They gone.
That's half.
That shield upgrade did end up mattering.
That was a big shield upgrade right there. Yeah, that's half points instantly on Darth Vader. Puts Matt back up by 1.
5-6 during our 4th round.
He heard my philosophical waxing and said, okay. I can avoid my fate.
All right, Darth Vader's turn now.
Now here comes the haymaker.
He's got fire control system.
Well, he's gonna malice one.
Hold on, you're
fire control first.
Well, fire control first before you do anything.
Yeah, and then you may spend the focus, and then you can malice and do the advanced targeting computer.
Spending the focus.
One more crit coming in, but
now he missed the malice trigger. Ooh. Elusive.
Yeah, time to use it. You don't have a focus, do you? No, you turned. Oh, you've got 2 force, right?
Got him. Takes a single shield.
Both of these aces avoiding the crits with the shields right there.
All right, Obi-Wan, Darth Vader, no shields, all guts.
Yeah. Just like these TIE fighters now, both 3-hole. Everyone's a TIE fighter. Just some have calculate stacked up.
One hit and a focus.
Checking the fire conversions because you got it. May as well use it. No, did not.
It's out.
One
Single
big one hit.
Plenty from range 3.
That was a, you hear the shot going, you're like, was there a noise? Did something happen? I missed it.
Here we go, range 2 going into the lat. Jingoist for 2. Squiggle takes 1.
Start eating into these shields here, or eating into this health anyways.
This was going to be a range 1 shot coming in from Moff Gideon.
Seems good.
Spends for 2.
C-3PO.
That'll do it.
I love C-3PO.
So good.
As an upgrade as a character, just everything about him.
Everything about C-3PO.
Love me some C-3PO. Ooh, HLC from Dell.
Yeah, that TIE fighter does have the, I will tell you, I still am not used to
Cannons
and these missiles on the TIE fighters.
I know.
You know what it does make it feel more like? It
like
feels
the TIE
more,
fighter game.
and like Squadrons and stuff like that. It starts to line up a little bit more.
Yeah, like, sure they don't come standard, but they can, you know, for individual missions.
Duct tape it on. It's fine.
Yeah, you know, just weld it. One evade. Heavy laser cannon wasn't very well duct taped on there. Also a cannon. So you're going to roll 8 dice. Hopefully you can get more than 1 paint.
Yeah, looking for something here.
Of course, no focus for Iden.
No!
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, that's on me. I'll take that one. Sorry, Chad.
And... wow.
The light gets to shoot. Nope, no, one more shot from the Jingoist into...
the final TIE fighter here.
Into Obi-Wan Kenobi. Gets a hit.
Single hit.
Go through. Okay.
All right. Now, that variance ends up evening out. You got to remember, Chad in the opening rolled like 2 hits with every single ship.
Yeah, that's why Contra's no longer here.
This is true.
That's half. So that puts Chad back up by way. The lat has a shot, right?
Yep.
Unless I forget. Well, unless he disarmed and we didn't see it. He may have disarmed.
He may have. They're confirming here the score. Let's see if we're matching what they got.
Pink 1 and ping 1 and ping that.
Yep.
Ooh. We've got them at 7 to 8, which should be right.
Yep, that is correct. So I think Matt had something wrong on the paper. So they're good.
Yep, we got there.
Always good to double check.
Math is hard sometimes.
It is.
So now the lats should like hard turn around this rock, right? That seems like a good time.
Anakin now unstressed. Probably going to start chasing after Vader. Has a good lane now.
2 straight and a boost seems pretty pleasant. Yeah, it looks like Hound does have a shot. They're going to roll it back. Take the range 1 into Moff Gideon.
2 hits. Looking at Moff Gideon, and does end up taking a damage here.
Moff's on 1. That's half on Moff.
Mm-hmm. That's another point.
Oh, and we're tied.
8 to 8.
Oh, unless we do have Dell. Oh, no, he's not damaged, so he can't Dell. Yep. That's half and yet another point.
Matt says he's not damaged yet. He probably will be soon, though.
He probably will be.
Awesome, awesome. We got Nickel City X-Wing over here threatening to destroy all the things I have worked for over years and years to develop a system that I can carry around and bring you X-Wing.
So I got insurance, right?
I mean, I do. Honestly, I'll be completely honest. If somebody like stole all my stuff, I'd probably quit. I'd be like, I'm not doing this again. Not worth it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep.
I feel that way with some things.
Yep.
But like, if I had to start from scratch, I just wouldn't.
I'll take the insurance money and put it in my daughter's college fund and be done with it. I'm out.
I've got some collections like that where I'm like,
yeah, Thank you. Alrighty, here we go. We're ready for the next round.
Road roll.
Roll time. All right, switch of sides. Chad is up.
Anakin likes that. Now we get the disarm.
There we go. 7 Fleet.
Yeah, still smarting, and then on 8 red dice and 1 natural result. Like I said, like Dion said, you know, it's compare that to the opening engagement where he rolled nothing but paint on reds. It evens out. The law of large numbers applies. That's right. All is right with statistics.
We'll find the middle eventually.
That's all I want, just the middle. I don't want anything like above that or below it. Just the middle's fine. Is that gonna bump the other one? Why did you not just move? Yeah, that was I think misplay on that one.
Yep. Probably some initiative movement mistake there.
No damage. That would have killed the Jingoist too.
Oh.
And then Moff. That could have killed them both with DMS.
Yeah.
That would have been scary. Rolling 20 dice is not large numbers, I know. It's many numbers, as we proved earlier. More than several, not large. Also, it's more than 20.
All right, hard one. Looks like these TIE fighters are jonesing for some lat.
Yeah, the lat went slower than they expected, I think. The lat's now like, hey, look at me, I'm arc dodging.
That's true.
I've taken some lessons from these Jedi. Or he hit the inertial dampeners on that one and just kind of let him sail through.
Hitting the brakes is a good strat. Aiden will probably still have a shot here.
She may roll. The roll, I think, gets you the laser cannon and not as close to that rock.
I do like the barrel roll here. Go as far back as possible, probably.
Yeah, it gives you a nice 1 hard next turn, maybe even a 2. Looks like he's just trying to block Obi-Wan. Let Vader keep chewing into him.
I like that. Seeing, I mean, Obi-Wan is a 3 straight the fastest blue.
Yes. Gone? Yes, it is. That's why I really like R4 or R4P on them.
Yep.
Make that 5 straight blue.
And he did the barrel roll.
Yeah, he's expecting a 3 straight from Obi-Wan here. Although I think staying there would have blocked the 3 straight. That's close.
It's close. Oh, he called it 1 bank.
Obi-Wan says, I'm not that fast. I'm not that bold. I'm not bold enough for 3 straights. Yeah, force a boost. You can line up maybe a bullseye on, is that Orange Del? Maybe get bullseye on Del. Nope, just gonna go straight with it.
Yep, there you go.
Looks like trying to get a little distance away from Vader.
I think, is he also trying to keep that bullseye lined up on the ISB Jingoist, maybe?
He might have that, yeah. And then you can 7 fleet that, and you can fire conversions that. That should be a dead ISB.
Vader's gonna be able to roll into a shot here.
This is true. Vader can still make a pretty big swing at him. He's still got that lock on him. Seems like a pretty easy roll focus combo.
Does it get him into range 1 if he goes forward? Go forward. Go forward. No, you would. Unless he's at range 1 already.
I don't know if he's trying to like keep Anakin further back to let him boost in towards you, but I think Anakin may just be able to roll in and pack a punch. Yeah.
Yep.
So they 2 straight. Looking like a 2 straight from Anakin. Gets you a range 1 onto Vader. Take a lock and have some fun.
He's going to set up a target lock. I got the Force. It's fine.
I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me. I shall lock. Why did Obi-Wan not R2? Well, probably just missed a trigger. This is round 4 or 5 of 5 today.
Yep. Round 2. Here we go. Range 2. Trail mix with a crit. Malice and Ruthless and deals a damage.
That one is the
Dirty
one.
For hit crit crit. And then advance
3 crits
targeting computer
good.
For 3 crits.
Oh my
and
God.
And the natties disrespected.
How?
Wow.
How? Like
so
I said,
much work and D.
And he hurt his own ship. You can't win, Darth. You strike me down, I shall only become more powerful than you've ever imagined.
All that work.
Yeah.
That cost them a damage.
It did.
For
A damage
nothing.
on a TIE fighter. It's just the all that for a drop of blood meme, but not the drop of blood.
Target lock with spend the Force for 3. And
that is
Vader
2 into Vader.
Taking 2.
Vader living on 1. So he's not, not great, Bob.
Here we go. Obi-Wan has range.
Does he have it 2 or 3? Looks like 3.
He does. Expect 7 fleet here.
Yep, there it is. And fire convergence. Gosh, 7th fleet not having range on, like, you just need to have the arc on the defender. It's so crazy good. Oh.
That'll do, sir. That'll do 4 hits.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Got him.
Yeah, well. Yeah, it doesn't matter anyways. He was well past gone.
Oh, that's another point.
Funny thing is, that's only a point swing.
Yep.
Yeah, that DMS is
no dead man switch, right?
Yeah. That's not bad there. It's about what you'd hope for.
No dead man switch there. 4's on Chad's side now. Range 0. This is Moff Gideon into the lat. 2 hits. Spin the calculate to only take 1. Heavy laser coming in from Iden.
All right, let's see if Iden has round 2 on the laser cannon. That's better.
3
much
hits.
better.
Squiggle. Takes 2 more still, though.
Did I miss a damage on the lat?
Taking 3.
Okay, then we should be good. I think I just missed a click. Wow, this game has been super tight. That only puts him up to 10-9 now. Very close game.
All right, and we'll confer that we have the same score as them. 9-11.
Should be 11-10 for Matt here. Or to 11-10 for Chad in the lead. Unless there's only one. Looks like there should be. Let me go verify the damage on Moff. Maybe that's where we're missing it.
Yep. It's one of the TIE fighters. All right, let's head back to the table. As we're hanging out here, I do want to give a shout out to our sponsor for this weekend, Curl Paw Creatives. No coupon code required. They're having a sale, 15% off all items, including X-Wing, Legion, Magic the Gathering, Marvel Crisis Protocol. If you play a game, there are tokens to be had at curledpawcreatives.com.
It turns out Moff Gideon does indeed have 2 hull remaining. Not halved yet.
Not half.
The green Jingo, so I do have one more point.
You do have one more
The green Jingo's on half now.
The green jingoist on half.
He's what?
The green jingoist is halved.
Okay, so there was a shot.
So there was a shot.
Yeah.
We said Moff. It was
the green jingoist.
This one right here.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Cool. So it is 10 to 11. We just had the damage in a slapper place.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm not that crazy.
You are not, sir. Are you playing X-Men tomorrow, Raymond?
No, sir.
What are you?
Marvel tomorrow.
You're playing Marvel.
What are you running?
Marvel.
What?
I got Hulk and She-Hulk.
Nice.
A-Force?
No, Avengers.
Okay.
Yeah. My plan is to either play Steve or Sam as needed.
Yeah.
And then bring 40 hit points to beat up the big bad kitty cat.
I love it.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this game, but cool. I like Marvel movies.
The newest big scary thing is a giant monster kitty cat.
Yeah.
A giant.
Just kills everything.
Yep.
Okay.
So in order
giant
to stop
monster.
that, I bring 20 hit point Hulks that he can't one round.
Got it.
And then I punch him in the face and I kill him instead.
Where does this kitty cat come
Do you
from
remember
in Marvel?
Thor 2?
Malekith, Thor: The Dark World.
Yeah, you remember Thor: The Dark World, the villain Malekith the Destroyer?
There's a comic
In the film, he does not have a giant tiger. In the game, he rides a giant winged tiger.
Oh, okay. All right.
And in Norse mythology, he rides a giant winged tiger.
All right. That checks out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Checks out.
And
The model is beautiful.
I think it's in Asmodee. One of the higher ups at Asmodee kept telling Dallas, "I want more. I want more."
Yeah.
Chick said, "We're not doing the tiger. We're not doing the tiger."
The tiger's so
Dallas
good.
comes back and says, "We're doing the tiger."
All right.
So here we are.
There it is. Is there like a point system in that? Can you nerf it by changing the points
No,
on it
it's
or
printed,
something?
but you can't errata it. It's this bad boy.
Oh, that's neat.
It's a cool looking model. Like that thing does invoke terror.
That does. The big kitty cat. I see.
Kitty cat. Yeah, the villain from Thor: The Dark World is currently the boogeyman of MCP.
Honestly, if you go back and rewatch it, it's
fine.
It's not the best Thor movie. It's the worst of the 4, but come on, if you're there just to have a good time, it's a fine story. You're fine.
It's pretty much all the Marvel movies. You know what?
Right.
Like if you want a good time, you're gonna enjoy it.
Yep.
The light doesn't stop. He's we stop for no man. He says.
That's right. I came to make sure people came in blasting. Now, did he take the disarm?
It doesn't. Well, there is a disarm in the board. I just don't know if that's supposed to be his or not.
Got it.
So we'll find out later, I suppose.
Yep.
That should block Iden. That may block her onto the rock, believe it or not.
Oh, what? Let's see.
That lad says, I don't need to shoot to do damage. I can just,
Oh, that tail end is swinging. Not on the rock.
Avoids it.
Retro leaves. That is heresy.
Yeah.
The 4th Thor movie was amazing. It was so good.
So much fun.
So good. For me. My opinion.
I will say a lot of the more recent Marvel stuff has leaned more into like the way the comics feel.
Yes.
Of like not everything has to be monumental world ending. Sometimes you just gotta, an issue that like nothing much happens. You beat the bad guy.
And that's okay.
I'm cool with that. As a big comic fan, I'm like, yeah, there are, some of my favorite issues are the ones where nothing really major happens. It's okay just to have fun, quick adventures, It's kind of like Clone Wars, right? Some episodes of Clone Wars, you just have a fun, quick adventure. Yeah, red focuses for both, which I don't know if that's the best choice because I don't think they're really going to get shot at.
They're going
to... And you don't really need the mod. But... That is a oh no, is that the evidence switch? Never mind, no contraband. Never mind. We've seen so many jingoists today, I'm just used to contraband.
It's all, all the jingos. Well, that jingoist over there has returned to a deployment zone. Not it's not his, but
yeah, he's doing the he's backing into the parking space right now. Oh, we get the boost. Obi-Wan's coming in. Hello there and all that.
He's a coming. Is there a chance that Chad's outside of range 2 of the middle?
For now, yes. Depends on what Vader does.
Right.
I think Aiden has it, but it's going to be close. Oh, there we go. R2-D2.
Oh, repair. There we go.
Just a reminder, though, you do not regen the points, even if you repair back above half.
Correct.
You still suffer that. Oh, Hound's going to yoink that.
Nice. Yep. Hound using his ability.
Hound says, I got you, Obi-Wan. Hand me that deplete token. Yeah, all of Hound's abilities just being firing arc base is nutty.
I mean, it's a range 3.
Except I think Corky's range 1 to 2, but still, everything else being range, you know, infinite range, quote unquote, is nutty. Anakin may still have a shot on that green jingoist, but Darth Vader's got to be really happy with this. Assuming he didn't, like, Talon roll to the left. I'm getting called out for my lack of Norse mythology.
How dare you, sir?
Yeah, I may be wrong. The Dark Elves do exist in Norse mythology, I thought. I don't know if Malika specifically does, but Dark Elves do.
And Anakin has a range 3 shot from downtown. Trying to see if he can take out the one-hole jingoist.
Going for that 3-point shot. Not much of a shot. Do I even spend it?
Oh, he's going for it. Not
risking it for the biscuit.
That's right. Not rewarded there.
No biscuit given. Oh, I just realized it was Flipster calling me out in Norse mythology. Yeah, he probably.
Yeah, he probably know.
He probably would know. Yeah, that's fair. I rescind my my complaint. Yeah, that's valid.
All right, next shot coming up. All right, Obi-Wan forgot to put a focus out there. 2 hits.
Who needs a focus? Oh, yeah, okay. When I said those bump focuses wouldn't matter.
Defense.
I was wrong.
Defense. Defense.
My dad was a defensive coordinator in college football for several years.
Oh, that's cool.
So I have manned those chants. Throw me back.
You got to go off the ball, boy. Go after the ball.
It's so hard for me to watch football nowadays.
Is it?
Because whenever I'd watch with him, he would just break it down.
He's the analytical brain rather than the front.
It's still there. Like, I was watching it last night, and I was just getting mad. I was watching Penn State and Purdue. I don't care about either of these teams. I kind of don't like Penn State, but other than that, I'm like, I don't care. But I'm sitting there getting so angry. Like, why are you doing this?
Like, look at them breaking containment. What do they do? Stop it.
What is that formation? Why, like...
Reroll here from Lat, and that's going to be a crit into Hound.
Damaged engine for Hound. Ba-bum.
1 hit coming in from Chad, and safe.
He's got the depleted shot at the back into Moff. He's going to spend a calculate for hit crit.
Hit crit, get him. Oh,
that's a dead Moff Gideon.
Both of them.
Range 1.
Dell's ability.
Oh, 0-2. Maybe not dead yet.
Let's see. You're saying there's a chance? No. He's gone. All right,
cool. There we go.
So, did you grow up with a defense? I don't know. It's a really bad joke by Libo. I'm just kind of trying to deliver it. Yeah, not great. Not great.
We did have a fence in one of our houses that had a really bad kudzu vine on it. I remember like multiple weekends of taking it off and then it just being back, and you take it off and it's back, and like that was a nightmare. And of course I'm the one, you know, hey, go do this.
Right.
Go do this. And like, okay, well.
It built your character, Andrew. It's good for you.
Yeah. I don't do yard work anymore. That's all I did.
Dark Weese is rooting for Notre Dame over Ohio tomorrow. I can't do that. By marriage, I'm contractually obligated to root for Ohio State, and it's not because of my wife. It's because of my mother-in-law.
Well, all of my in-laws are Packer fans, and I'm a Bears fan, so naturally I just get dunked on all the time.
Yeah. The Bears are bad.
Have been for years. I'm a Georgia Tech fan. We're going to get rolled by Clemson tomorrow night. I'm not sure what night they're playing. But it's the Chick-fil-A kickoff game, and they're just gonna get kicked.
Somebody says, "Oh wow, I hate Ohio State."
Ohio State is one of those colleges that people really dislike, you know?
Dude, listen.
That Ohio State-Michigan thing is so strong.
I didn't make a choice.
Yeah.
I didn't make a choice. Like my nieces, my sister-in-law's kids, they do the whole like, on the week where they're playing against Michigan, they don't use like M's in words. It's a little ridiculous. It's kind of crazy.
See, at Georgia Tech, our biggest rivals are UGA, but UGA doesn't know that. The University of Georgia has so many other bigger fish to fry that we're like, yeah, our rivalry is called Clean Up Fashion Hate, and they're like, who are you guys? But shout out to all my Yellow Jackets out there, all three of us.
Now's the Texas sports fans are weird. I married into this. I didn't make a choice.
Yeah.
I am ritually compliant is the phrase.
Yes, that's fair. Hey, can you ban retro leaves? I believe Mr. Rogers owns the Bears. You don't need his views. He's not that important.
I have to leave it out of principle because it's true.
It is true, but it makes me feel bad.
It's like the only games we beat Rodgers is when we hurt him. That's it.
God.
That's it. Like, oh, hey, we won because we broke his collarbone.
When the rumors of him leaving Green Bay made me so excited until he stayed in Green Bay, and I'm like, when will this hell end?
Never.
Never.
Never. Not in our lifetime.
No. No, I'm going to die, and he's still going to be beating the Bears.
From a wheelchair.
Yeah, from a wheelchair.
All right, double calculate here on to the lat.
We haven't talked about score in a while, but Matt has been sneaking on a 2-point lead now.
Little by little, getting those TIE fighters, 12-14.
Yeah, and you've got one ISB at 1, and you've got Darth Vader at 1, both of which would be huge. Well, the ISB not so much, but Vader is a huge point swing if you can get him.
I mean, Vader is execute.
Yeah,
that's the end.
Anakin has been putting pressure on him.
Takes a focus there on Iden.
This jingoist says, "Hey, Obi-Wan or Anakin, I see you.
Let's fight.
I see you.
I'm brave. I will not go quietly into the night."
Yeah. Only has 1 health though, so he could get just initiative killed. You get the automatic damage into Anakin though. But that is true. We haven't seen a chopper yet from Anakin. Anakin has just not feared anything. Oh man.
All right, there we go. Fine-tuned boost.
It is crazy to me that Obi-Wan was like just a turn ago. I mean, or 2 turns ago, he's being chased by Vader, and now he's back to murdering ties.
He's just gone. He's just gone.
Great plays by Matt to get out of there and get back into the fight.
Sounds thematic.
Yeah.
All right.
Obi-Wan successfully evaded Jango in the debris field.
Shenanigans there with getting the deplete token to Hound.
Was that a shield regen on Obi-Wan then?
Yeah, that was a shield regen on Obi-Wan.
R2, Republic R2 is just so good.
R2-D2. It's a good little droid.
I know people are tired of this list, but can you really hate a list that has Anakin, Obi-Wan, R2-D2, and C-3PO?
I mean, tired of it. This is just the second event. You can't be tired of it. If somebody's dumpstering you at your local with it, then find something that beats it. You can't be sitting over here like, why you keep bringing scissors on paper? You gotta go. You gotta go get that rock.
I feel that.
But I really like my paper. No.
So Dion is advocating that if you're losing too much, get a rock.
Correct. It's called escalate. You got to escalate.
Escalate.
You got to escalate the situation.
I don't think Anakin cares if he gets DMS'd by
somebody said Oricon, your own event. No, the Oricon. I mean,
was it in full force there? I don't remember.
It didn't do that well.
Yeah,
and that's what I meant. It's like winning right now. This list is winning this game, but I don't know. Nobody today is in the cut with it.
No, this is a list that I think it has a high skill floor.
It does. It's a very high floor.
And not saying that either player, anyone who's played it is bad. Just saying that like you have to do a lot of practice with it.
Yeah.
Like as you saw early on in this game, Contra just died for nothing. You know, one mistake with this list and you're behind quick.
Erased.
That's 3 crits in the lat. Oh, nope, 2 crits in the lat.
Got him.
C-3PO. Juked me.
Something random is, I know Disney was re-releasing Rogue One in theaters on IMAX.
Yeah,
is that still happening this weekend? Is that still
down to 1? It is.
Is that a thing?
I still have. So I bought over the summer.
I might go see Rogue One tonight. I don't know.
Over the summer, I got the AMC Plus, the movie pass thing.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. But I was looking at like what else is out this weekend because I'm thinking about canceling it. And I'm like, I guess I could see Rogue One.
Yeah.
They're bringing Jaws back to the theater too.
Oh.
And I'm like, I've never seen Jaws in theater.
Yeah.
That's a thing I'd go do. You know. When I'm not paying for a movie ticket, or prepaid technically, you know, I'd go see that. They're bringing E.T. back as well, but E.T.'s a bad movie.
All right, 7 Fleet Gunner. Charged up.
4 dice. 4 dice and a focus result.
This is the dirtiest version right here.
This is the main part, yeah. But Wrath of Khan is coming out too. Golly, Obi-Wan.
Bam. 4 hits and a crit. 1 blank equals dead.
1 blank equals death. And you don't even have Dell anymore because he's not injured.
Oh, hey. You have a chance to live. Watch out for that crit, though.
You're telling me there's a chance. Engagement?
Here we go. Hit. It is a direct. Goes down there. Iden pop. Remember, her ability was used early.
It's a direct hit.
17 points for Matt.
All of a sudden, Matt is up by 5.
Let's get some pops in the chat.
Oh, what? Oh, no.
Oh, Anakin just gave up half points.
He's up by 2. Wow.
All right, so we're on the edge here. So if Anakin goes down, that's another 4 points, right?
Yeah.
That would put Chad ahead.
Same if Vader goes down, that's another 4 points as well.
I mean, so it's Anakin or Vader. That's the game on both sides.
That's the game. That's your win condition. Kill the Skywalker.
Let's kill. What game are you playing tonight? Kill the Skywalker.
I love it. It's easy. We kill the Batman. So what do you do? Now here's my question: does Anakin go into, like, does he chase Vader, or do you play defensively? Do you run away?
I mean, Matt is ahead, but the problem running away is that only gets you, if it's still within range too, it only gets you 1 point.
Yeah. You could sloop with Anakin, probably get his ability off, and then get a sloop with Anakin, and then get a mod against this Jingoist, try to kill him from range. That doesn't seem terrible, but
need to check something here.
Yeah, so this should be our last turn.
Yeah.
Chat's calling for the sloop.
Let's see what we get.
Does Hound live? That's my question.
Hound's gonna one bank, just chilling over here like a villain.
Vader's gonna be oh man. You bait with Hound, Obi-Wan does a 1 hard barrel roll, try to line up a bullseye on Darth. Ooh.
That could be interesting.
Ooh.
Just going into the corner here.
Nobody puts Hound in the corner, except for Matt.
Double calculate and chill.
Seems good.
The problem with bringing Obi-Wan into there is Vader could smack you instead. I mean, I don't know if you would.
I think I would rather him shoot Obi-Wan than Hound right now if I'm Matt.
True.
You've already lost half on Obi-Wan, so you can lose 2 points and not care. Or like 2. You can lose up to 3 health and not care. And that means Hound survives. It's 3 points you get to keep. Hound is 3 points.
Vader's lock is currently on Hound. That's the purple one.
That sloop looks pretty good.
It's looking better and better, isn't it?
It is looking great. Oh, Obi-Wan wants Del. Come back here, Del. Where are you going?
So, I mean, if you get the 1 point, you get the 1 point off of the TIE Fighter plus the center and you don't lose anything, that's a win.
I think Hound's going to lose. That's the one problem, though, I keep going back to. I don't think there's a reality in which Hound doesn't. However, if Anakin slooped and he kills the TIE, if he can get both TIEs down, you've got a chance. But you got to kill both TIEs, and that's a hard ask. Or else you are going to tie and go into the road roll for the win.
All right, and Vader staying conservative so that he's close to the middle.
Marcel coming to give Dion a little,
nice
recuperation. Nice little massage going on.
I like this.
Look at that.
I'm in for it.
Your snuggle buddy's trying to win those extra points right now. Get those.
Oh, went for the 1 hard. Does he have arc?
On Vader, yeah.
He's going for Vader.
There it is.
Takes the lock. Doesn't want to.
Yeah, if you kill Vader, you can lose Hound.
How many force do you have?
That's a great question. It looks like 3.
I'm surprised we didn't try to. I'm surprised we didn't try to boost. But I guess he's going for the lock.
Yeah, it doesn't want the
lock
Jingoist
at
to
3
shoot
force.
Is the dice box on? There it is.
Nope.
Yep.
So the Hound goes down.
Hound goes down.
But we are in the
simultaneous
fire, so the Lat will be able to use his ability.
You can fleet against Vader.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
4 dice.
4 dice. You've got a lock in 3 force. This. Ooh man, this could hurt.
4 dice. That's
a dead Vader.
That's a dead Vader, guaranteed.
Good game, Darth.
Good game, Darth. All right. 22-19.
Joking about Anakin killing his future self there. Kind of a looper moment. Shout outs to Bruce Willis. Oh, and adds the focus.
There it is.
Look at that.
For 3, looking at Dell. Can Dell get away clean? That takes 1. Not
Doesn't
too
give
bad.
up half. Doesn't give up half. Obi-Wan's rolling a lot of eyeballs today.
And right there, +1 on both sides. And our final score is going to end up being 23-20. Congratulations to Matt Phillippi for getting that W here.
Matt gets the grudge match win.
Thank you to ISO, Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, Row 6, 626, Chief, and J List, our Grand Admiral patrons. And all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members, thank you for your support. Gold Squadron out.